involved with, actually he was kind of one of the founding fathers. He is the godfather of folk music in Atlanta. No, wait a minute, not the godfather, it's the grandfather, something like that. I can't remember what he is, but anyway, he actually came here and helped with Lena's and kind of orchestrated the volunteers and the whole thing for 18 years and missed 2 Saturdays in 18 years.
And let's not forget David Truran.
Oh, and David Truran, who ran sound for almost that many years, many, and Randy Myers, who also helped run sound, and his mama's here. His mama's here. There she is back in the kitchen with Randy Myers' mama. But David moved off to Texas.
There's his son, Danny, right over there.
That's right. Yay! And Randy moved off to Washington State. We're hoping someday they come home.
Is this thing on? Yeah. Too bad.
Sorry.
I thought that was a Martin that you were playing.
It's Collings, isn't it?
It looked like a Martin.
No, it's a bourgeois.
Is it? I thought it was a Martin too.
Looked like my D18.
I thought it was your D.
It sounds good too.
It's beautiful guitar.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that is great. Always makes a difference who's playing it too, though.
All right. It's all right. It's all right. 2, 3, 4.
Lifts me up so high, and it takes me down. introduce this next song to the band.
I'd like to tell something about Roger Miller,
Oh, please do.
who wrote this song. This is a true story. Roger Miller was having a few at a bar one night.
Oh, no, you're going to tell
maybe
me.
a few too many. And he decided he's going to pick a fight with this guy at the bar. And he tells his friend he's going to do it. He walks across the room, slaps the guy in the back, and the guy turns around and stands up, and he's like 6'8", 200 pounds. And Roger says something to him, the guy busts out laughing. And Roger comes back to the table. They said, "What did you say to him?" He said, "I said, sir, my face would like to buy your fist a drink."
That Roger Miller.
That's true story.
That's a true
It
story.
is.
He was a funny man.
You like to have a drink. Speaking of having a drink, my daddy. Actually, my daddy doesn't drink anymore. And he's still alive to tell the tale. But anyway, I grew up in a musical household. My mother was always singing show tunes and such things, and my dad was always singing Roger Miller. So they eventually got divorced. And they're both happily...
Musical style and compatibility.
Really?
Well, you know, I grew up in a house with the Sound of Music, Ferrante Teicher, and Grandpa Jones, so I don't... They're still
Yeah,
together.
there were a lot of other factors involved. It wasn't the music. Actually, they're both happily remarried, and everybody lived happily ever after and all that. So, but I really loved Roger Miller so much. When I was a kid, I'm so glad I got to listen to both kinds of music. And
Country and Western.
country and western, right?
Would you like to say anything
I
about this
just want to
song?
say that we're going to feature our fabulous bass player, Tedi.
Yes.
And Miss May, whose next plan in life is to walk across America
With this.
with her bass. We're figuring the logistics out still. But anyway, so this one's for her.
Oh yeah.
Trailers for sale, rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I put 2 hours of pushing broom. I said, hey, 12 4-bedroom. Gal means by no means queen of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I found, short but not too big around. I'm a gal of means by no means queen of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of the names, every handout and every town, never lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I say trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I'm 2 hours pushing broom. I 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a gal of means by no means queen of the road. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a gal of means by no means queen of the road. Queen of the road. Queen of the road.
girl bass players are hot.
That's fun.
It's not either. It's totally serious.
It's
I'm
true.
sure I'm not the only one.
I think so too. This next song, for which I am going to sing, is was written by my cat. Huh? Oh. I never had a cat until I got this cat on my 39th birthday, which was a few days ago.
Mine too.
And has
That was your
managed to keep
29.
her cat ownership to one cat, so it can be done.
Well, actually, I have another one that I inherited from an ex-boyfriend, but she's 18 or 19 years old. She sleeps under the bed 23 and a half hours a day. So she's not really like she's like having a little fur thing.
Stuffed animal.
A little stuffed animal that goes,
Yeah, you don't have to change your bags.
but when I got Pippi the Schnoo, I had no idea, but he writes songs. And I was in kind of a slump, and he said, "You're not writing any songs, I'm going to write one. You have to play it." So this is it. It's called Pippi the Schnoo. In the morning, my mom, she turns the faucet on. I like to take a drink, fresh water in the sink. My name is Tedi, Pippi the Schnoo. And when I sleep, stretch out my little white feet. Mom thinks I'm cute. Me in my black and white suit. My name is Pippi, Pippi the Schnoo. I like to play, I don't fuss, and I purr just like a Volkswagen bus. I'm friends with everyone, and I spend most of my day in the sun. I like to stalk anything that might walk past where I hide. Look out, I'll surprise you. Here comes Pippi, Pippi the Schnoo. But not long ago, had a tough road to hoe. I didn't have a home, no mom or dad of my own. My name was Pippi, Pippi slash Schnoo. My owner gave me away, 'cause he moved somewhere that I couldn't stay. I spent some time in jail. I didn't get no phone calls or get no mail. And then guess who? A lady named LaRue. She came and took me to the home of a schnoodly-doo cat mom whose name is Cyndi. Cyndi the Schnoo, she's a Schnoo too. And I'll sit outside where I can sniff the air and I give a sigh. What a wonderful life. There's no kitty stress, no kitty strife. I bite my mom, let her know she's the one that I truly love. Baby, I'm dead above, and she loves me. Pippi Schnoo, and she loves Pippi. Well, that's me, Pippi Schnoo. Thank you. I will tell Pippi that y'all like his song. What did you say, Rick Diamond? Yes. Well, he's working on one called Big Juicy Feet.
Your feet? Yes, my feet.
I know
You
this
know,
It's like a
problem.
performance art piece,
I
right?
used to be able to sleep, with one foot sticking out from under the covers. Ever since I got Pippi, I can't do that. I had to learn how to keep my feet under cover at night. Seriously.
He's gonna figure it out sooner or later, how to get under
the covers.
Yeah.
I'm an under the cover kind of guy. This last song was by a critter, and this next song is kind of about some critters. Well, it's not really about that, but there are critters in it.
Written during Cindy's critter period.
Cyndi Craven, the critter years.
That's why you play with Tom.
That's right.
That, among many other reasons.
Play with Tom Wolf.
Oh. Okay. I start to smell myself, don't I? 2, 3, 4.
been so nice. Really appreciate it. We're gonna actually do one more song after we tune. And this is a song that Allison wrote, and it's on her brand new CD, which you can purchase at the back here. It's called Redbud Winter.
Only $10. It's a real deal.
Only $10, only tonight. Or tomorrow night, maybe. It'll be $10, we're not sure.
If you're real nice.
But instead of Allison singing it, I'm going to try to sing it instead. She's going to let me sing her song.
It's my privilege.
It's totally my privilege to have Cyndi sing my song.
At least I'm doing it in the same key, so everybody doesn't have to.
But I have to relearn it.
Totally relearn the song. And listen closely to the lyrics. We won't give it away, but there's a message.
Sell it as cheaply as possible.
That's why we...
Oh, this is the song, and I wanted to talk a little bit about this, and this is a good time since I'm tuning, because I can do sometimes. This is the song that was #1 in Halifax for weeks on end on internet radio station out of Halifax.
It's a big house.
Would you like to come up here and tell the story, Mr. Roder?
Somebody got a little carried away one night and said there was actually a big giant statue of me in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
People use it to give directions.
So you go
to
to
the
the
big
big house.
Allison, you take her right.
She's huge in Halifax. She is.
I can't imagine who would get that carried away and make such a funny joke.
Can't imagine. So make no mistake about it, this is Allison Adams' song. This is called, I won't tell you what it's called. You have to listen. It's just another red day. Another small town story. For 40 years I sat here with 5 rows of calico, gingham and lace. Well, out on the highway, it carved out the mountainside. Laid out 30,000 square feet of merchandise that no one will price. I fed my children. I guess I've done alright. So at 6 o'clock I'll cut the lights and lock the door, and without a fuss I'll say goodnight. The days get lonely, so I listen to talk radio. Walk through the drugstore that opened up next door, the old 5 and dime. I think about my daughter and that famous blue and children. Guess I've done alright. So it's 6 o'clock, got the lights, and without a fuss, I'll say good night. Good night.
Only if we can rock and roll.
We're going to feature Allison singing on this one. We do this with our trio, the Beans, the three of us, and have you played this with us?
No, but
I just rock out, you know.
Stay on the middle verses, of course.
Allison does this with Old Enough to Know Better. We just had to steal this song because it's cool.
I wasn't prepared to do this tonight. Let me get a drink of water.
First time I heard Allison do this, I said, "There's another side to Allison Adams." And we're going to bring it out in just a second.
Speaking of Tina Turner.
Yes, we did.
Concertina Turner. Teddy, aren't you glad you didn't marry Billy Graham? You'd be like Teddy Craven.
I'm really glad.
I thought you were.
All right, are we ready? Yep.
All right, ladies, listen up. Whoa, there's something on my mind.